Moses, Elijah, Jesus. In biblical language, a man's name reveals his character. His name is an expression of this essential nature of the bearer. As I have said in the past, these characters are not persons, they are eternal states, spiritual states, through which the immortal soul passes to awaken as God. To understand tonight's subject, let us go back just for a moment. As you know, I have told you the Bible is God's plan, something to be understood only through revelation. It is revealed, it is true, but seems the most impossible thing in the world, but will prove itself true in time. The book of Genesis is the seed plot. As you remember, it is the beginning. In the beginning, God, and the book ended on the note, in a coffin in Egypt. The one in the coffin was called Joseph. Joseph is human imagination. It is of one tissue with divine imagination, but here it is human imagination, placed in a coffin. He extracted a promise from his brothers that they will not leave his body in Egypt. They will take it up to the land that was promised by God to his forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That is the end of the book, the seed plot of the Bible. Then we start for the unfoldment of the seed that was planted in the book of Genesis. The next book is Exodus. That is where Moses comes in for the first time in the Bible. Now, we are told that Pharaoh's daughter found Moses floating on the river, and she named him Moses, because she drew him out of the water. I will not deny that. That is part of the name, Moses, to draw out, to rescue, to fetch. But it has another meaning. She was an Egyptian, and the boy was raised in the courts of Pharaoh. And the word Moses is the root of the Egyptian verb, to be born. That is what it means, to be born. Something is now to be born, and he is buried in man in the book of Genesis.